Today we are going to polish this headlight so this haze and the yellowing of the headlight can be removed using a 3M product. Let's see if it actually works. And first up we do is tape around so we don't damage the paint too much while running those sanding pads. Alright, so this is a product I'm using, the headlight restoration system from 3M. And it's got pretty decent reviews. We'll see how it works. It's got a whole bunch of pads, basically a 3-step system. You put it in a drill. If you notice how many pads came with this, you got a thicker pad, fine pads like 3000, and then finally a sponge with this particular compound here. You just run it and then it polishes basically. So let's see how effective it is. All right, we're gonna start. The first thing you do is clean the headlights, a little bit of water, and wipe it off with a rag. So that gets rid of all the little micro debris in there. Use a microfiber cloth. So you start off with the little smoother surface before you run any pads in there. Okay, the kit comes with 4 different types of pads. The gold pad, which is 500, that's the most coarse, and white pad, that's 800, I believe. That is much more smaller. And then a 3000, which is basically a polisher. And finally a foam pad where you apply the polish and that goes on. Let's just start with the 500 first. Put on the new 500 gold pad and go at it. 2-3 passes should be good enough. Put the drill on the fast mode and go. Make sure you do even passes, don't jump around, not too much pressure. After running one pass, wipe it off so you get some of those debris off and run another pass. I'm not wet wiping, just a little bit of moist cloth so there's no water running in there. Now let's switch to the next size, which is the 800, much more finer, and let's do it. And let's wipe this off as well. There should be an even haze, and that's the idea. The polishing will get rid of it, and the wet sanding will get rid of it as well. When the pads are getting clogged up, feel free to change it. They give enough pads to go around. So let's do one more pass with the 800. Okay, that should be it. Now we have 800 grit scratches evenly all around the place. And it's time for wet sanding to a 3000 grit. First nicely clean this before we put the 3000. This is the look we are looking for, complete even haze all the way around. Wipe off every piece of debris from the lens, wet the lens completely. Now we are going to be using the 3000 pad. Yep, wipe it and do it again. Wet it as much as possible. Okay. As you can see, it's clearing up. So are we ready for the compound? Let's see how it looks. You can keep on doing this step using the 3000 grit. The more you do, the finer it gets, but I think for quick, I think after 3 passes it looks plenty decent enough, and I'm gonna do one more pass and I'm gonna start doing the polishing after that. Once again, wipe it clean before we apply the polishing compound. I think it took off most of the yellow haze and build-ups. You can kind of completely see the lens through. The final step involves a sponge. So you take your pads off and put the sponge in there and apply the compound that comes with the kit. You basically put a dime size and something like that, and then you smother it in just to prevent splattering. Could use a little more. Do an even spread. Now we can go at it. No water, just the compound. I'm gonna wipe it with the new cloth. Completely gets rid of the residual haze. And that was the final step. As you can see, it's nice and shiny, very less haze in terms of how it used to be versus how it is now. This is a 2005 car, so it's been plenty of years, you know. And that is 18 years worth of complete deposits cleaned up within 20 minutes or so. So definitely I would say it's a good product. And I've seen other videos of people comparing this. You can watch the JR Go video of 5 different products comparison, and this came out pretty much on the top. So I would definitely recommend this as well. You can see the link in the description if you want to try this. And that is it for today, guys. And I will see you in the next video. If you like the video, please subscribe and we can bring more content like this. See ya.